we see a sign of God's peace through the Father's love, Alpha and Omega, beginning and end. And normally at this point in the service, we take a moment to share a sign of God's peace with one another. But today, on the second Sunday of Advent, we're going to be reminded of God's peace through the light of a candle, through the light of Jesus. And so we have a family, CJ and Andy, who will come up and lead us in this reading of the peace candle. And we are reminded that that light of the world that we see on Christmas Eve and Christmas morn starts here and starts now. So please have a seat.
Good morning, Good morning. Taking pictures in the lobby there, and I was looking at ours, and it looks like we're running for office. Can you guess which party? Right? It looks like we're on a humongous Santa Claus. Do you have your paper? Oh, yeah. Today is the second Sunday of Advent.
Advent, it means coming, and in this season we prepare for the coming of Jesus Christ at Christmas. The light and the candles grow stronger each week and reminds us that Jesus is the light of the world.
Today we light the candle of peace.
I just did this 5 hours ago.
I'm really mixed about this because just enough resistance to prevent them from taking up smoking. Right?
Not a whip family.
Our reading is from Isaiah 9:6-7, which reminds us of God's peace is here and also coming.
For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Of the greatness of his government and peace there will be no end. He will reign on David's throne and over his kingdom, establishing and upholding with justice and righteousness from that time on and forever. The zeal of the Lord Almighty will accomplish this.
It's been nice to prepare for Advent and remember what brought us here and the peace that we've been able to have in our life too. CJ's mother and I raised him in two households. We were divorced 5-6 years back, and we came to BelPres about 3 to 4 years hurting and looking for community and connection in faith. And we found that. We found peace here too. My father was also a single parent. He was widowed and had 4 kids from 7 to 13, and a tough act to follow. And a man of faith. And he now has 24 grandchildren and 6 great-grandchildren. And they dote over. He remarried and has a wonderful, peace in his life right now too. And CJ wanted to share a couple stories also.
Okay, so we were visiting my grandparents about a couple months back, and it was like a Sunday morning. We were all waking up, packed like little puppies. It's like watching PBS Kids, or watching TVs in the morning. It was just nice to be able to walk in their room, and we all just kind of chilled out for a little bit and just kind of talked and I don't remember what else, but also there was this church camp that I attended in 2021. It was in August, and I remember it was really nice to see everyone, and that was my first camp, so it was nice to see how the camps are going to be worked, and there were good times and some emotional times. I was feeling, like you said, they raised me in 2 houses, so I was feeling a little emotional about that. But luckily, I had really awesome friends that supported me. They heard me, and we got through it.
There's a wonderful thematic father theme in today's service here. And as I told my family we were doing this, the person that texted us this morning was my dad trying to get online. I'm saying, well, use online, the app, BelPres, YouTube, I'll send it to you. Right? But that's just the Father's love still continues.
He said, how do you get on it?
So there's peace in this world, and I hope that you all would find that and enjoy that as we have found through this too.
We wish you all the most wonderful peace this Advent season.
And please join us in the congregational response.